Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman, and we are so glad you're here. So today I got a 1-hour Vinyasa flow practice prepared for you, all about movement and message. We are going to activate the core in the flow as well as lengthen the hamstrings. The message is about cultivating humility in your life. So I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after that best version of you today.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time.
If you use that Spotify playlist, you're going to press that button all together right now, and then laying right down on your mat, on your back. Just start with a little mini Shavasana. Palms are going to face upward. Arms are going to be out a little bit wider than normal. Eyes are going to close, and collectively we're going to take a nice deep breath in. Fill your chest, your lungs, your diaphragm, and then exhale audibly out. Now just staying right here, a little stop before we start, with your palms facing upward, signifying your readiness to receive the blessings of the day. Then let your left hand come to your heart, your right hand come to your belly. And today we are going to cultivate ways to tap into humility. So if that brings to mind perhaps a wish or a prayer, some sort of purpose for your practice, draw that right into your heart. We're going to set that intention and then weave our breath in and out. Now stretch your arms overhead, draw your legs together, flex your feet, flex your hands, get super tall, breathe in, and an audible sigh out. Bend your knees, wrap your arms right around your shins, pick your head up as you draw yourself into a tiny little ball. Now lay your head back down. Let your knees go as wide as your ribs. Lace your hands one hamstring, or hands connect underneath the backs of your legs. Roll around on your, letting your knees be bent, your feet make nice big circles. Roll your feet around your ankles, massaging your lower back. Then reverse that direction, travel around in the opposite direction. And then right from here, stabilize and find happiness up toward the eye. Now rock side. Carry the right leg in with your hands, lacing, and slip your hands by lifting your head and your neck and your chin to your chest up, Hover the left foot. You're creating a little stirrup on the right leg. Now let that go. Keep your leg in the same place and elevate the right leg straight. You're in low boat with L-shaped legs. Now lower back down and just draw the right leg in. Now if you want to use a strap, you could always hook it on the ball of the right foot. So just draw that right leg in towards your chest. On the inhale, lighten it up. On the exhale, draw it back in. On the inhale, lighten it up. Last time, draw it in nice and tight and hold. Got to breathe in the hold. Now release and come back to happy baby, letting your hands of your feet and just rock side to side. Now rock over onto the left thigh bone. Both hands slip on the sole of the left foot, right heel to right hip, sole of the left foot to the sky. Now, if you want more, slide that right leg long, keeping the left leg where it is, really opening up that left hip. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, slip that left shin in towards your chest as you lace your hands and give it a nice hug. And then let your hands create a little stirrup on the left foot. Hover the right leg. Lift your chest. Lift the upper body off of your mat and just hover. Now, levitate the left leg up. Let your arms go alongside your body. Right leg is hovering. Now switch, keeping your head and chest lifted. Now switch again. Take some switches with your legs. Arms are the oars of your boat. We're in a low boat. We're hovering low, but our arms, our oars are alongside our body. Our legs are scissoring back and forth. Breathe. In and out through your nose. Maybe you want to point your toes. Maybe you want to flex your feet. Whatever you do, keep that breath flowing. Now, capture a rock and roll. Just let it be slow. Let it be full. Let it be complete. Crisscross your feet at the shins. Step back, hands and knees. Round the back, tuck the chin for cat. Inhale and arch for cow. Do that again. Exhale, push the earth away. Inhale and arch. One more time. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale and arch. Now, cross the right leg over the left. Drop your hips back. Come onto your bottom. Slide back down onto your back and take either the strap or just your hands to the left leg as you draw it in. Option for the right leg to be straight. Inhale, lighten up. Exhale, dive back in. Do it again. Inhale, lighten up. Exhale, maybe it's the calf, maybe it's the foot, maybe it's the back of the hamstring. Just stretch that left hamstring out. Beautiful. Now, let the left leg go straight up, arms alongside the body. Hover the right leg and lift back up to that low boat. Now, scissor, slow. Scissor again, scissor again, scissor again. Now, scissor, scissor, scissor. Work the core, lift the heart, lift the chest, breathe. Couple more, breathing in and out through your nose. And then backs of the hamstrings. This time, we're going to come all the way to down dog. So when you crisscross your feet, plant your hands, just step right in to Urdhva Mukha Paschimottanasana. Nice. Now pedal through your feet a little bit. Take a peek at your hands. You might want to move your hips side to side, lengthening your side bodies. Let the heels pop up. Let the hands grip the mat. Now, on the inhale, all together, levitate your heels up. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Bend your knees. Hover your shins. Land your knees down. Right leg goes long. Left arm lifts. Bird dog. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, stretch it long. Do it again. Exhale, pull and contract into your midline. Inhale, stretch it out and hold. Left thumb down, right leg bends. Perhaps you catch the hand and foot. Kick it out, lift the heart up, breathe. Now take the left hand down. Let the right leg cross over the left. Drop your forearms down. Rock your hips back. Circle your hips around. Look back at that left kneecap. Create some mobility in the hips. Reverse that direction. And then let the right leg stack next to the left. Your forearms are down now. Your shins are down. You're on the shoelace side of your feet. Round your back, tuck your chin. Inhale, arch the back. One more time. Exhale, pull the navel into the spine. Inhale and arch. Tuck your toes under. Pop your hips up. Come into dolphin. Yes, your forearms are down. You let the feet stay at the width of your hips. You draw your forearms towards your feet and lift your navel into your spine. Now elevate your elbows up. Come back to down dog. Pedal through the feet again. So this is your home base. Your padas and your hastas, your feet in your hands being your Surya sun hands. Spread nice and wide, gripping the mat with the index and thumb knuckle specifically. Surya Hasta sun hands. Now together at the same time, peel the heels back up. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Bend your knees and hover them. Let the knees land. Left leg goes long and back behind your body as it lifts. Right arm extends. So look for length front to the back of the mat. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, stretch it back long. Exhale, contract. Inhale, expand and hold. Right thumb down, bend the left leg. Perhaps you catch it as you kick the left shin into your hand, your heart lifts. Release the right hand down. Left leg goes long, and then it crosses over the right. Point your toes. You're on the shoelace side. Drop your forearms and shift back, looking at the right kneecap. Circling around, opening up the hips. Breathe. Now reverse that direction. If there's any areas that might be stuck, see if you can release and roll them out. Now left leg next to the right. Forearms planted down. Toes tuck under. Pop your hips up. Dolphin pose. Now in your dolphin, raise your right leg up. No bend. Peel your left heel up. Draw your right knee towards your forehead. Stay in dolphin. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, stretch it back. Pick up the elbows. Right leg is long. Now roll the right hip open. Bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes.
Circle the right foot around your ankle. Reverse that direction. And then right knee, right tricep way up high. Step the right foot outside your right pinky finger. Spin the left heel down. Walk your hands to the opposite diagonal. Draw your hips back. It's like a little traction. Now, left hand comes onto the outside of your mat. Left heel lifts. Right foot on the outside of the mat on the right side. Right arm up and then overhead. Now, drop the left knee. Sweep the right arm back. Maybe bend that left leg. Pull the heel in and then kick it out as you open up your heart. Somebody breathe. Release it, right hand down, pick up the left kneecap, draw the hips back for a little modified pyramid. Inhale and lengthen, your hands are on the inside of the right leg. Exhale, fold down. Now, plant the right foot, left foot comes alongside, it's past the baby asana at the front of your mat. Brush and sweep your hands slowly behind your back as you fold. Now in the fold, bend the right knee. Hands are connected at the sacrum. Peel the left shoulder blade back. Roll open. Reverse it. Bend the left leg. Roll the right shoulder blade back. Pull the left hip back and peel open to the right. Release your hands down, connect them in ragdoll, bend your knees and ignite a little bit of a sway. Little bit of a shift, side to side. Let the crown of your head hang heavy. Weave by that figure 8 kind of being created from the soles of your feet to the crown of your head. Now, staying in the center, shake your head out. Any kind of angst, any kind of worry, any kind of pride or ego, the opposite of humility, we're going to let go of. Let it spill right out onto our mat, not thinking too highly of ourselves. Just let any of that pride which blocks our path of growth spill right onto the mat. Draw a yes back in, making that decision to tap into and cultivate a humble heart today. Now release the hands down, bend the knees, kick the toes out, heels in, Malasana. Right at the top of your mat, keep lifting out of your hips. So this is how Nelson Mandela said it. He said the first thing is to be honest with yourself. You can never have an impact on society if you have not changed your own self. Stay right here. Press the palms together. Lift 1 more inch out of the legs. Press the soles of the feet down, the hands together, the heart lifts. Great peacemakers are all people of integrity, honesty, but humility. Rise up, stand tall, stay standing. Hook your thumbs, index fingers together. Open up the heart and chest. Exhale, hands to heart center. Heel toe your feet all the way together. Samastitihi. Inhale the arms up. Take an exhale, dive down, hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your body back to downward facing dog. Utthita Mukha Paschimottanasana. Breathe in, pedal your feet, and breathe out. Now levitate your heels up, breathe in. Bend your knees, let them hover, breathe out. Land the knees, point the toes, shift the shoulders over the wrists. Slither down to your mat, right onto your belly, prone. Inhale, Bhujangasana, hips stay grounded, heart lifts up. Exhale, lower back down. Do that again. Inhale, rise the heart up. Breathe in. Exhale, lower back down. Breathe out. Inhale, last time. Maybe Urdhva Mukha Paschimottanasana, upward facing dog, palms of hands, tops of feet. Exhale, dive your hips back. Down dog. Lower down your forearms, come into dolphin. Now lift your left leg up, no bend. Exhale, left knee right into the nose, in dolphin. Stretch it back long. Do it again. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Inhale, stretch it long. Pop the elbows up, roll the left hip open. Maybe circle that left foot around the ankle. Fan the toes out. Reverse that direction. How do we cultivate that humble heart? How do we cultivate humility? Left knee, left tricep, tap it up high. Step it outside that left pinky finger. Spin the right heel down. Walk your hands to the outside of the mat on the right side. Draw your tailbone back. Breathe. Now bring the right hand to the outside edge of your mat. Right heel lifts. Peel that left arm up and overhead. So the first step in cultivating that humility is to listen. Listen to others. Listen. Breathe and listen. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth. The quieter we are, the more we hear. Lower down the left hand when the left knee lands. Now option, maybe bending the right knee or the right knee lands. Sweep back, maybe catch it hand and foot. Pull it in and then kick it out as the heart lifts. Breathe and hold. Now, draw up and back. Left hand comes back inside. Draw the hips up and back. Dig that left heel in. Maybe we talk a little less and listen a little more. Pump the heart up. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe out. Bow down. Maybe practicing mindfulness, staying present, will help us tap into humble hearts. Now, hop up past the baby asana. Arms reach forward, tailbone back. Stretch the hands wide. Sweep the hands alongside the body. This time when you lace them, if you want to rinse the shoulders up and overhead, feel free to do so. Release that connection. Heel toe your feet all the way together. Come with me. Rise up. Stable, strong. Urdhva Hastasana. Right hand, left wrist standing. Take a lateral side bend. Inhale, back up. Left hand, right wrist. Lift up and over to the left. Now come back, take the left elbow, bend it, catch it with the right hand, and lean over to the right. You should get a nice stretch on that left tricep, and the left side body really expands. Open back up, right arm bends, left hand catches right elbow. Help snuggle it behind your head and lean left. Beautiful. Inhale, look up, breathe in. Things are looking up. Exhale, collect your hands, hinge, bend, and fold as you dive down. Inhale and lengthen. Step back again to downward facing dog. From your down dog, pop your heels up, pull your belly in, shift into high plank. Either lower from plank or let your knees come down. Go chin, chest, belly. Inhale, rise up, back bend of choice. Exhale, dive up and back. Down dog, beautiful. Breathe out. Now, right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Right knee, right tricep, tap it high. Step it outside the right foot. Hop the left foot up, Malasana, top of your mat. Inhale, rise, come with me, breathe in. Exhale, come back down. Do it again, come on up, breathe in, rise up, rooting down to the earth. Last time, inhale, rise up, breathe in, open up the heart on top. Exhale, set it down, bend the knees, step, float, fly it back. Take your body through Vinyasa. You choose the style, you choose the exit. You always have the option to take that flow right out and meet back in down dog or kick it up. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Left knee, left tricep, tap it up. Step it outside. Right leg joins to Malasana on the outside of the right pinky finger. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Do it again. Inhale, root to rise up. Exhale, come back down. Third time's a charm. Inhale, rise up, breathe in, look up. Exhale, come back down. Plant your hands, step, float, fly it back through Vinyasa. You choose the exit. Inhale, rise, back bend of choice. Exhale, dive up and back, down dog. Now, one more time, same thing. Right leg lifts, roll open. But we're only going to lift once. Right knee, right tricep, tap it. Step outside. Left leg joins. Hands to heart center, Malasana. Inhale, come up, look up. Exhale, take it through Vinyasa. Plant your hands, step, float, fly it back. Maybe high plank, maybe knees, chin, chest, belly. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Left leg lifts, roll your hip open. Knee to tricep, step it outside. Right leg joins Malasana. One rise, lift up, breathe in. Build the heat, exhale down, step, float, or fly it back. Take your body through Vinyasa. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dive up and back. Now in your down dog, walk your feet in about 6 inches. Lift up your heels on the in-breath. Bend your knees, hips to heels, like a lily on a launch pad. Knees go wide, hips to heels. Now go back. That was a fake launch to your short little down dog. Now this time, we're going to hop up, feet to the outside of your pinky fingers to Malasana. Come with me. Lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Pop the hips up, fly to the top, Malasana. Inhale from there, rise up. Exhale, set it down. Step back, float back, fly back, move through the Vinyasa flow. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive up and back, down dog. Breathe out and hold. Now, right leg lifts. This time, roll open at the hip. Right knee to the nose. Step it up, Anjaneyasana. Back knee down, arms lift up. Left hand forward, right hand back. Up and around, warrior 2. There you go. Flip the right palm, peace. And now turn it into side angle. Parshva Konasana. Left arm up and over. Now from here, get a solid gripping of the soles of your feet. Go to left hand pushes forward, protective warrior. Now dive under, windswept, no-handed, Parshvottanasana, side angle. Now go back to protective warrior, straighten the right leg. Lift the left arm to a bent right elbow. Left hand catches it. Reach up and back. Now, dock the hips back, reach down, triangle. Maybe hand on shin, maybe to the outside, maybe on a block. Left arm up. Breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. Now turn that into a wide-legged forward fold. Padangustasana. Now you've got options. You can walk your hands underneath your body, towards and between your feet. If you're a headstander and your head lands down and you're interested in going up, you could always go upside down right here. Or stay in the fold with your hands between your legs, palms down, head down, look toward your hands. If you've gone upside down, descend as slowly as you went up. And if you're folded, walk your hands in the opposite direction. So you're going to reach your arms forward and tailbone back. Breathe. Now travel back to the front of the mat and float up to an L shape. Frame the right leg. Lift the left inner thigh. Now exhale the left leg behind the right. Inhale, stretch back long. Exhale, dive back in. Inhale, stretch back long. Last time, squeeze it in. Left hand down, left leg behind the right. Right arm lifts. Breathe and hold. Look up at the right thumb. Lower the left foot to meet the right. Utthita chair pose. Exhale, fold and bow down. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, heel toe your feet apart. Come down to Malasana. Now, you could stay right here in Malasana, or you could come to Bakasana. Hands are going to plant. Hips are going to lift up. Knees are going to go right toward the triceps as the edges of your feet come together. Steady your gaze. Draw in to your own midline. No float back. Just land back down when you're ready in Malasana. 3 in a row. Come with me. Rise up. Breathe in. Exhale, come back down, breathe out. Do it again. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, back down. 3rd time's a charm. Inhale, rise up, breathe in, look up. Exhale, come back down. Bottoms down. Wrap your arms around your shins. Round the back, tuck your chin, balance on your bum. Now, lift your legs up, high boat. Navasana. Lift the legs up. They could be straight. They could be bent. Toes could be pointed. They could be flexed. Lower down to low boat and stay. Now, right leg lifts. Left leg hovers. Low boat. Oars. Arms are your oars alongside your body. Now shift. Left leg lifts. Now shift, shift, shift. Like in the beginning of practice. Scissor the legs. Fire up your breath. Breathe in and out through your nose. Breathe. Yes. Now, we are going to keep going. Lift the head, the heart, the chest a little higher. Scissor your legs with vigor. Build that internal heat and fire. And then turn it in to a rock and roll. The rock and roll goes back and forth. The shins are going to cross. Step back, float back, fly back, move your body through. Vinyasa. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Pop your heels up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, lower the heels. Do that again. Levitate the heels up. Pull your navel into your spine. Breathe in. Exhale, heels lower, breathe out. Now, one more time, create an audible exhale. Levitate the heels up, breathe in. Exhale out any ego, any pride. Landing right in that humble heart. Let the left leg lift, roll open at the hip. Draw the left knee to your nose, nice and tight, like a rounded cat style, back thigh to chest, heel to bum. Step it up, let your legs be on tracks of train, dip the right knee down, offer your arms up, spiral your pinky fingers up and back, Anjaneyasana. Right hand forward, left hand back. Yep, right toes are tucked under. Up and around, warrior two. Flip that left palm for peace. Paschimottanasana, possibly forearm to femur bone. Right arm up and over, side angle. Dive into it. Now go up and back, use the core, peaceful. This time, dive the left arm under, right arm up and over, no-handed side angle as an option. Now push the right hand away, protective, peaceful warrior. Windswept side angle, breathe out. Breathe in back to protective, straighten the left leg, right hand is pushing away any obstacles. Bend the left arm. Right hand catches the left elbow. Lift up and back, stretching out that left tricep, the left side of your body. Now, release the arms, dock the hips back. Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Maybe left hand to the outside, right arm lifts. Now, isometrically hug into the center of your mat, drawing the left sole of your foot to the arch of the right. Now, travel toward a wide-legged fold. This time, let the right toes go on the diagonal. Right leg bends, Jiva lunge, possibly keeping the left foot like that, outside edge, or pull the left toes up, hands to heart center, the pose of light and love. Left arm goes in front of the left shin, right arm in front of the left shin, left arm lifts. Possibly a bind. Open up, breathe. Now, Jiva lunge to the top of the mat. Left leg bends. If you want the hips higher, so be it. You want to come lower, get the left knee tracking over the second and third toe. Possible kickstand, right arm lifts, and maybe even a bind. Breathe and hold. Now travel toward the left leg at the front of the mat. Float up the right inner thigh. You're in an L shape. Exhale, squeeze the right leg behind the left. You might not even need your hands. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, dive back down. Inhale, come back up. Third time. Exhale, dive back down. Squeeze the thighs together. Sole of the right foot fires up. Right hand down. Left arm lifts. Breathe and hold. Now lower the right foot down. Left foot joins. Sweep the arms up. Chair. Exhale, hands to heart center. Twist it out. Left upper arm on the outside of the right front thigh. Option to stay. Open your arms up. Plant your hands down. Pick your heels up. Drop your hips to your heels. And come to side crow if interested. Urdhva Mukha Paschimottanasana. Come back. A little itty bitty chair. Right back to thunderbolt. Exhale, hands to heart center. Stay with it. Wring it out and twist. Right upper arm outside the left front thigh. Pull the right hip back. Thumbs in the center of your chest. Drop your hips to your heels. Work the twist. Let that left upper arm be on that right tricep. Bend the arms. Pick the feet up. Breathe. Breathe in the arm balance. Come back down. Beautiful. Maybe turning it into Urdhva Vinyasa. Gorgeous. Come back to chair. Stand up in your chair. Urdhva Hastasana. Collect your hands at the center of your heart. Close your eyes. Draw your chin to your chest. No matter what is going on in your world, no matter what they say, we are not going to act arrogant, not thinking too highly of ourselves, no matter how we feel. We are going to evaluate each day according to the virtues, those good virtues. Breathe. Hold. Seal your purpose of humility back into your heart. Then offer it up. Breathe in. Sit right back into chair. Breathe out. Sweep the tips of your fingers alongside your feet. Left hand, left hip. Right hand, right shin. Rise up, carrying the shin up. Stand tall. Possibly peace fingers around the right big toe. Stand into it. Left arm lifts. Hand to big toe extended. Right leg forward or bent, you choose. Open up on the diagonal. Stay with it. Breathe. Turn it in to standing pigeon. Draw the left hip back. Create that 4 shape. Now, stretch the right leg back and dive over the left leg. Praying mantis, point the right toes and hold. Finger pads go down, right leg lands, right knee dips. Anjaneyasana, arms rise up. Part the arms, right hand forward, left hand back. Now this time, left hand behind the right leg. Exalt it, arc up and back. Now go right back where you were. Left hand forward, right hand back, right toes tuck under. Up and around, warrior 2. Right into peaceful, flip that left palm. Take it right into Paschimottanasana or wind-swept side angle. Up and back, protective warrior. Straighten the left leg. Left arm bends. Right hand catches the elbow. Offer it up and back. And then neutralize the spine. Maybe the right hand comes down and up the back side. Lean back again. Then release it all. Dock the hips back. Soften the left leg. Dive down, triangle. Breathe. Soften the upper rib cage. Release into that wide-legged fold. Right into Jiva at the back of the mat. Lift the heart. Jiva at the front of the mat. Left leg bends. Heart lifts. Press the hands together. Spin around to the top of your mat. Float up, L shape. Exhale, squeeze down and hold. Right hand down, left arm lifts. Breathe. Now land the right shin, sit right on down. Right arm lifts. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Maybe hug this left leg or possibly hook it. Look to the back of the mat, peel the left shoulder blade back, draw the tips of the ears back. Breathe. Now unravel, come back around, top of your mat, hop up, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, dive down, pull yourself together. Do it one more time. Pump the heart, lift it up, breathe in, tabletop style. Exhale, dive back down. Cultivate humility, rise up. It builds trust. It facilitates growth and learning. Stand tall. Right hand, left wrist, side bend. Inhale, back up, left hand, right wrist, up and over. Now come back to Thunderbolt chair pose. So Benjamin Franklin, founder of the United States, he was looking and studied virtues, morals. He bought books, he studied, he came up with 13 virtues. The first one being temperance, number 1. The last one being humility, number 13. Fingertips by your feet. Right hand, right hip. Left hand, left shin, or peace fingers around the left big toe. Each day he evaluated his own progress against those virtues. He said he fell short. Open up on the diagonal. He missed something, but he said he became a better person, a healthier person, because he was progressing toward that worthy ideal of his virtues every single day. Woo! Cross the left leg over. It's all about that direction we're headed in. Draw that right hip back. Open up the left hip. Standing pigeon. Stay and breathe. Woo, now levitate that left leg back. Dive over the right front leg. Take your time. Steady your gaze. It's a deep bend in the right leg. Left inner thigh lifts. If you have to put your hands down, so be it. Come back to it. There you go. We all have balance. It's just a matter on any given day where it stands. Left leg steps back, finger pads down. Left knee dips. Offer the arms up. Breathe in. Left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand behind the left leg. Dip the hips deep to the earth. Offer the heart to the heavens. Breathe, exalt it. Right hand behind the left hamstring. Now, rise back up where you were. Tuck those left toes under. Up and around, warrior 2. Flip that right palm, peace, right into windswept side angle. No-handed, right arm dives under, left arm up and over. Beautiful, protective warrior. Push away the obstacles. Straighten the right leg. Bend the right arm. Catch it with the left elbow. Left hand, right elbow. Lift up and back. Now, neutralize your spine. Left hand, thumb down. Maybe you catch that right hand on the back side of your body. Look up. Breathe in. Stretch. Release it all. Dock the hips back. Utthita Trigonasana. Right hand down, left arm lifts. Triangulate yourself. Breathe. Can you put a little buoyancy in that right leg? Can you soften the upper rib cage down and lift the right rib cage up? Breathe. Now, spin toward wide-legged fold. This time, right hand in the center, left arm lifts. Pull the right hip back. Find balance in your hips. Let the rotation come in the waist. Left hand down. Maybe you tent the finger pads. Draw that left hip back. Right arm lifts. Breathe. Now lower the right hand. Spin toward the right leg. Float up, L shape. You've got it. Now squeeze the left leg behind the right. Left hand might stay down. Right arm lifts up. Breathe. Point the left toes. Sit right on down. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Wrap a hug or possibly a hook of that left arm. Peel the right shoulder blade back. Let the tips of your ears draw back. Let your heart lift. Breathe. Breathe. Unravel. Come around. This time, high boat again. High boat. There you are. Breathe. Now, peace fingers right around your big toes. Lift the heart up. Hang on to the big toes. Doesn't matter if your legs are bent or straight. Now, peace fingers, 2 peace fingers on the right hand on 2 big toes. Left arm reaches back. Pump the heart up. Breathe in. Find balance. Now soften your face. Lower your shoulders down. Lift your heart up. Breathe. Beautiful. Come back around and switch it up. Left peace fingers, index finger and middle finger. Index finger and middle finger on the big toes. Right arm back. Now come back. Peace fingers both on each respective big toe. Now look up. Now I want you to take your right hand on the outside of the left foot, your left hand on the outside of the right foot. Bending, so you're crisscrossing at the wrists. Bending your arms, drawing your legs in and up in a seated, balanced fold. Pull it in. Now, unravel the hands, lower them down towards your shins, point your toes. Can you balance on your sits bones in a seated forward fold? Breathe and hold. Find that point of balance. But this time, draw your head in. Now, pull your feet together. Don't let them touch. Beautiful. Don't let them touch. Pull the heels in, Baddha Konasana, but don't let the feet touch. Draw the knees wide, heels in. Hang on to your feet. Breathe. Now, land your feet, butterfly. Walk your fingers forward. Draw your tailbone back, bow down. Now walk your hands back. Go ahead and push the hands down behind your body. Push your feet together. Offer your heart up. Breathe. Now go ahead. Keep your hands pushing. Draw your knees in. Lift your legs up. Draw your feet in. Lower the feet down. Draw your knees in. Lift your legs up. Draw your feet in. Lower knees down. Yeah, no-handed. Do it again. Knees in, legs up. Feet down, knees wide. Knees in, legs up. Feet down, knees wide. Now faster. Knees in, legs up. Feet down, knees wide. Knees in, legs up. Feet down, knees wide. One more. Knees in, legs up. Feet down, knees wide. Hold. Walk your hands back out. Beautiful job. Lengthen the spine out. Butterfly. How long can you make your spine? Now walk your hands back. Take your hands to the outsides of your thighs. Draw your feet to the width of your hips. Maybe hang on to your hamstrings or just levitate your arms out, roll back onto your back. Let your palms go down. Maybe pull your heels into your bum. Feet are the width of your hips. Knees don't splay out even though they want to. You might want to dig your elbows down, head down, hands or elbows down, feet down. Bridge pose, Satchu Bandha. Elevate the heart higher than the head. Maybe lacing your hands, if that's an option. Breathe in, lift the heart up. Counterbalance to all the folding. Breathe. Could always use a block for support. And then release as you lower back down. Nice and slow. Come to happy baby. Side. Class. Or left hand out. Hug the right shin in nice and tight towards your chest. Use the left hand and roll the right hip over the left, twisting to the left, taking the right arm to create a goal post. Open the heart, breathe. Now come back to happy baby. Edges of your feet, how do you tailbone? Thigh bone, right foot is released, sole of the left foot up toward the heavens. Maybe the right leg goes long. Now see if your internal compass notices a little bit of a difference in the flexibility and the mobility that you have. If you want more, right hand outside the left foot, left leg goes long. Dive up and under. We're cultivating humility. It's a decision. We're going to put on humility today. We're going to listen more. We're going to talk less. We're going to practice presence. Practice being in the now. Now hug this left shin in nice. Roll the left hip over to the right side. Left arm creates a T. And if you need help in any way, let's be humble enough to ask. And just like Ben Franklin, review. Review our day. Review how we've done. Review those virtues. How did we do putting on humility on any given day? It's all about the direction that we're headed. Now, come back, baby. Time into a mini Shavasana, traveling full circle right back to where we began. Lay your humble and kind heart, mind, body, and soul down. And let your palms be open towards the heavens so you are ready to receive the blessings of the day.
Give yourself permission to breathe and rest. Now, if you have time to stop the video and maybe stay 5, 10, even 15 minutes. Always know that is a privilege and an option. But take 2 more clearing, cleansing rounds of breath. And then we're going to transition with bent knees rolling over onto our right. Just resting your head right on your right arm as a pillow. And then propelling yourself upwards, using your hands and your forearms, coming right back to a comfortable, easy seat, Sukhasana. Once you get there, sweep your arms out and up with your palms facing up. Gather all of that humility. Put it on as you seal it into your heart. Let your chin bow down towards your chest. And let your purpose be sealed. Let it bring peace, humility, clarity, love, and joy that you can share. Looking up, let's all finish with one Om to home. Don't be shy. Sip it in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the